Go ahead and do an introduction. Tell us who you are right now. Go ahead and do that. That's fine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My name's Eric, E-R-I-C. My
Uh-huh.
last name is B as in boy,
Mm-hmm.
A-S-C-O-M.
Mm-hmm.
I am a volunteer for Mitt Romney for President's campaign. I've been helping out his office also in Boston,
Mm-hmm.
Massachusetts. And yesterday I was up in New Hampshire for the official kickoff for the bus tour event just outside of Boston.
Mm-hmm.
I was at both locations. I got a chance to shake hands and meet Mitt Romney myself. Tell them I'm still without a job, and I asked him what he hopes to do for our country.
Mm-hmm. You still there, Eric?
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, and so what exactly was the rally like today? Anyway, give us a recap. What happened? What happened in the rally? Can you give us a recap? What happened?
Sure. He did a great speech on most of the speech. It was pretty conservative. He mostly spoke about the Alaska oil pipeline that
Oh, great.
putting that to work. He supports creating jobs.
Mm-hmm.
He one of his mottos is energy. He plans to do more oil, more clean coal, solar, wind. He plans on expanding those as part of his goal for the campaign. He spoke about yesterday's controversial thing surrounding President Obama's immigration tactics, that he's planning on repealing the DREAM Act if it comes before him and becomes president. He spoke about pretty much everything about the immigration question that came up yesterday. President Obama made that announcement giving immigrants passage in the United States, especially college students. So he lastly took aim at college students that he wants to help create jobs. There's a lot of college students who are without jobs.
That's great, and that's exactly what the issue is. This is what's happening right now in America, and what can we do to actually bring back jobs and keep them here in America? As you know, with Neil Cavuto last night mentioned that like Albertsons or Ralph's or the big grocery stores like Sam's Club. You got you have Walmart. You have these big name stores, chain name stores out there. Safeway. They have the unions. They also have illegal immigrants working for the grocery stores, like Winco's, an independent grocery store. They don't have the union or the illegal immigrants who are taking over jobs in America. What can we do to actually bring and keep jobs here and to bring and make sure that security is safe? Number one. Number two, keep jobs here in America. And also, what can we do to actually keep small business here in America and keep it going? Drill here and drill now. Let's drill offshore.
First of all, I'm hopefully to become a graduate student. I'm still looking for employment as we speak. But we've been in Indiana, where I went to school and graduated. Mitch Daniels had what was called a right to work state, where we took labor unions out of the way of companies in order to create more jobs. And so far, it's worked. They've already created over 1 million,
good.
2 million new jobs in Indiana. But I can't say it'll work for the whole entire country, but yesterday when I was at the Romney rally, a large group of President Obama protesters there, and Target truck came by and they started hollering because President Obama somewhat endorses the company Target. So,
really? Obama likes Target?
Issues surrounding abortion issues surrounding Planned Parenthood. I mean, he outsourced money to that group.
Oh, really? So Obama's got money from Target?
From Target, yeah.
Really? I didn't know that. The
protesters were giving Target, like Obama. There was about hundreds or so protesters at the Romney rally in New Hampshire, and a Target truck came by. All the protesters, they were jumping and they were making noise.
Okay, so Target supports Obama. Then is you're telling me?
Yeah, because I went into a local Target in my area.
Oh wow!
Because I had a job interview for Target myself because I was looking for work.
Yeah.
And it was they come across as very, very liberal.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Now a Target truck would come by to a Mitt Romney campaign and have Occupy movement there. That's interesting. I didn't know.
No, actually, this truck was just a truck that just drive by. It was not a protest truck. It was just a general truck.
Oh, okay. So but you gotta admit it was interesting stage having that there like that. You know, it must have been staged.
Because I was just watching the highlights coming out of Pennsylvania. There was Governor Randall had about 1,000 protesters.
Wow.
100 to 1,000 protesters today in Pennsylvania blocking Mitt Romney's trip to Pennsylvania. So
great. Well, how come the mainstream media is not picking this up? I mean, this should be Fox News. You know, Fox News has picked this up. I mean, this is for having Target endorse Obama. This is not what America is about. Big companies who.
Word for word, I cannot quote that they endorsed Obama.
Right.
I say that
they're supporting Obama. Okay, so their
protesters come across as supporting somewhat Target.
That's absolutely just outrageous. Okay, well.
So I sent you photos. I have a whole thing of photos. I mean, if you need me to send them, if you want to take this off.
Absolutely, we love to archive this. Absolutely, yes. We'll do another broadcast here. How does Monday sound? Me, I'm here. I am. I'm a self-employed, but also trying to expand my business too at the same time as well. And I'm trying to find work too. And we got to work on this together.
Yeah.
So.
The last thing I was going to say is, Romney is putting New Hampshire in play, and I moved home with my parents. I live in Massachusetts in Long Meadow, which is a pretty wealthy, middle of the road community, suburban, still pretty liberal. My parents, if you want to say, pretty liberal.
Okay.
But, so I've been going up to New Hampshire because they Romney put New Hampshire in play for the election.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time, and we will keep you posted what's going on in the campaign here. But anything that's breaking news, and any other candidates out there.
Do you have me on air? Can I just talk to you real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you in my off YouTube?
Yeah, I'm going to go off the YouTube right now. We're going to go ahead and.